Greetings and welcome to the RC Wall Vacuum channel. So for today's video, I'm back up here on the hill climb site, and after last video's inaugural run, it became obvious that the Taylor GT50 has ample torque and horsepower to launch up this hill. So that got me thinking how I can expand on that. So that's what I'm up here to do today. And I brought the New Holland 2120 up with the bucket on, and I'm going to start trying to rework the top of this hill to make a launch ramp. Let me take a look at that. So it's going to be kind of tough to see in this the camera view, but this hill comes up. I can only see this part right here from down at the bottom. After that, it kind of flattens out a little bit, and then a little bit of a crest, but I can't see none of that stuff. So all I'm going to do is get up here and fill this indent in. If I can get in there and focus it a little better. Fill in this indent up here and build a launch ramp up off of there. I got probably a good 6 or 8 buckets of dirt I got to get in there. And I'll definitely get to test out the tractor brakes. Hopefully I'll keep the F and the R straight on the transmission when I'm doing this and won't roll down the hill. I ain't coming back out of that one. So I'm going to go get some dirt, get it piled in there, raked out, packed down, and then go down and get the Kraken, the cameras, and by the end of this video, if we can get some launches up out of this hill. Stick around. So I got a bunch of dirt piled up here, several buckets, probably 6 or 8 bucket loads full. Got it shaped into a ramp, somewhat packed down. Best I could do for now. I'm gonna have to get snowed on. That'll help pack it down. We'll give it a try for today. Get the rest of the trail cleared. Way down there is the 4-wheeler with the Kraken. And I had to take some tree roots out up in the top here because they were going to be a menace. And I got a little dead space in the back here, so when I land, I can drop in there and hopefully not roll back down. So I'll get the cameras all set up, so I'm going to go and fire this thing up and see what we get.
Ravine.
Well, there was try number one. As you can see, I couldn't get enough speed coming up through there to launch it. Plus the fact that that dirt pile is extremely loose and soft right now. It's going to have to be settled in better. And the other problem is I'm having is you can't see the top of this hill from down there with the dust, combined with very little light in here. Excuses, excuses. Once the leaves come off here in the next few weeks, I should be able to see better. Of course, it'll be wet, but I'm going to go back down and give it a couple more tries, so stick around. Well, that was run number two. It was a little bit better. I came up farther on, I stood farther up on the hill to help me see a little better. And actually from down there, it looked like I hit the jump centered, but once I got up here, I see I was off a little bit to the right. So I'm gonna try one more run and see how that goes. Well, that was run number three. It went fairly well. Got it aimed up there pretty well. It's just the dirt pile is so soft yet, and needs to sit and settle in. Even then, with this angle of the hill, it's doing some spinning coming up out of there. So I'll get some more dirt on it and let it sit a winter. And by next summer, this should be nice and packed in here, and should be ready to do a lot of hill climbing. Make some more hills over here. And probably the next thing I'm gonna do is get the Ravine set up with the tracks. I got the OBR in that, and I'll see how that thing does up here with the tracks on. It's gonna be a couple weeks. I got some mods to do on it. But I'm gonna do one more run. I'm gonna put the GoPro on the front of the Vekta and get the view from the Vekta. Show the hill climb from the Vekta's point of view. Well, there was a viewpoint from the Vekta. That was actually the best run of the day. Takes a little bit of practice to get lined up here right, but it's getting better. Definitely a challenge coming up here, but a lot of fun. So in the meantime, thanks for watching.